Hey y'all, just want to show y'all what the storm did. All this pine straw here, it was literally on top of the roof up there, and it blew it down. I mean, we got a lot of wind today, but as y'all can see, it blew it down from up there. We had a bunch of pine trees, they got cut down, and it kept this side covered up with pine trees. Now it's all down here. So, but the garden, I put my plants out. My sunflowers are starting to come out, but my ditch here, it held up pretty good. It was pretty bad yesterday. We had tornado warning, and that's how much water I accumulated over the rain. But you know, the garden, it did pretty good. This area here, in between the rows here, kind of held water, but the garden held up pretty good. As y'all can see, you know, fertilize ain't much there no more. So, but that's the reason why I put so much on it, because I knew it would get washed away. But it held up pretty good, this side. The other side did also, but I just wanted to show y'all, you know, the ditch that I had made. It did wonderful. The only problem was it was literally turning here and going along the 10 there and going down into that garden. So I gotta fix this area right here so it don't. That's my mother-in-law's property there, the garden, most of it, not all of it. And my chickens, they weathered out pretty good. I gotta get it. So y'all come on. Jenny, y'all behave. Curtis, you behave. The door is closed is the reason why they're chasing me, because they know there's food in here. Go on, Peggy. Go on, Peggy. I don't want your master to get over here yet. And he's a coming. So y'all chill for a minute. And there's our food. Water also. Of course, we got water out here too. But the girls, I got the door open, as y'all can see. That's where they're going. They're literally running in there. Oh. And that's what they wanted. So I let them in, propped it up. I forgot to prop it up this morning when I let them out. So, but looks like daddy-in-law came and put some more. He's trying to do a raised bed is what it is here. And the limbs, the pine tree limbs here, I won't get them all over. That's about our property line, so like half that bed is ours, but we're not worried about that as far as the property line anymore. I figured it out. But most of this is hers. And you know, the blueberries, it did good. I need to prune it back next fall, this coming fall. But my ultimate goal is to clean all this out, you know, this year. But it came right through. It came right through here, literally right on down and in. I wanted it to go along here and out, but it opened up here, so it went that way, and that gap that I had over there opened it up and went that way. This area here, I didn't see much of the rain falling that way, but I mainly seen it go down and out, down and out. So, but my garden held up. As y'all see, my garden held up all 8 rows. And the chickens did good. The rabbits, they safe. They doing good. You know, nothing hurt them. These getting over here, you know, this area here just continue washing down. Got sticks that, you know, that it did. But everything looked good. Everything, you know, held up like it's supposed to. My meat chickens in there, they did good. All this area here. Oh, that storm, it was really, really bad. Literally. We had tornado warnings. Here, sirens went off once or twice. But I want to show you, you know, the garden held up. It came down, drained down, each row drained down, but then all of a sudden it started cutting the lane out through here. You know, so like 4 kind of got short, but it's okay. It did not completely wash out. It did what it was supposed to, and I'm happy with it. You know, like I said, most of it went down. You know, along here, you know, as y'all can see, it just went on down, and it went down over, you know, but the garden held up pretty good. So, but as y'all can see, the fertilizer, it's still on there, but it's not as much as it was. My tarp didn't hold up, that's for sure. I mean, when it had a break yesterday, I was running out trying to put this tarp back on. But I had it all boarded up and all that. I just didn't have it strapped down. That was my problem. I should have strapped it down, because that's a lot of wood there. You know, I hear you, Big Daddy. But, I mean, not much pine straw up there anymore. I got to get up there and get those sticks off of that roof there. But we did good through the storm. Not much anything as far as the garden. It didn't destroy it. So, oh, I know I got a lot of pine straw to get up, but the pine straw I'm going to use as a barrier to getting this, you know, kind of like using it as a ditch type. I cut these trees down because that's where I want my garden, my herb garden and all that. It's on the north side. These plants that's here and there, I got to get rid of them. So I had to clean it all out. The trees, the bushes that was in here, I just cut them back. That's all I did, is cut them back down. And, you know, so I can get in here and I can clean it. And I'm going to start doing that tomorrow. But today it's just really, really cold and windy, you know. So, I mean, pine straw covered my ladder you know, from up top there, it just fell, bloom, 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 and that was it. So I'm gonna put it over there around my ditch to make it, you know, so make it like a dam, you know, put a dam up. But we all came through it. No trees down, just a few branches as you see down in the back. I mean, what much of nothing. We did get a lot of straight line winds. A lot of the damage was west of us and south of us. Texas got it, New Orleans, Louisiana got it, period. Here where I'm at, we just got a lot of straight line winds and a heavy rain. A lot of heavy rain. But, you know, nobody on the road here, which is my mother-in-law, my neighbors, you know, they didn't sustain damage here, so we good. We did have a tornado warning. Sirens went off a couple of times. It only lasted about 15 minutes. They spotted a tornado across the interstate east of me, so I'm happy with that. You know, it was nowhere near me. It was east. I just hope and pray everybody, you know, came out of it good. And the ones that didn't, pray for their families. Oh.